Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over the 89 bronze icon upgrades to 94 silver icons. Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux, they were the only 89 overall bronze icons, so these are going to be the only 89 and 94 upgrades that you will see. Both these cards are going to be phenomenal, but we're going to give them in-depth Chewie reviews, kind of compare them, let you know which one of the two cards I think is the better card out of the two of them and which one I'm going to upgrade first. I obviously have both of these cards. I think they're both cards that need to be upgraded, but I'll let you know what my opinion is of the two cards. Let's get into it. Before we get into the review, let me show you where you can do the exchange to get either one of these cards if you do have their 89 overall. You go to the exchange tab into sets tile. From there, you want to move over to the Hockey Ultimate Team icon sets. Pop in here. First tile is going to be Silver Master Icon upgrade sets. And as you'll see, there is going to be 5 options, 2 for Lemieux, 2 for Gretzky. The Gretzky and Lemieux are going to be the same when it comes to upgrading them. You're going to need 6 icon collectibles plus the 91 overall past meets present Lemieux or Gretzky for this type of set. Gretzky has another set for the 91 overall prime time he had whenever he had his birthday. If you don't have the 91 overall version of them from past meets present or that prime time Gretzky, you go in here, take their bronze icon, whether it's 89 overall, Lemieux or Gretzky, and then 9 icon collectibles. The way you get the icon collectibles is going to be part of another set that's within these Hockey Ultimate Team icon collectibles. You trade in 50 gold players to get an icon collectible. Doesn't matter what their rating is, as long as they're a gold player. It can be all the way from 74 up to 99 overall. I recommend finding lower overall cards rather than trading your good players just to get an icon collectible, though. Now that we've kind of gone over how to get these two cards, let's go into their true reviews. Wayne Gretzky. The great one, Wayne Gretzky, was the best hockey player to ever play in the NHL, hands down. He has the most points in the history of the NHL. He actually has more assists than the next player has points. So phenomenal player. I think everyone can kind of agree that he was the best player. Was he the most physically talented player that's ever played in the league? Probably not. I'm sure you can argue it's like Mario Lemieux, Pavel Bure, anybody that was an exceptional athlete. However, Wayne Gretzky's smarts on the ice, as well as his phenomenal hands, and setting up shop behind the net made him the best player to ever play in the NHL when it came to production. And he's still one of the most athletic, too. I just think there might have been some guys that had more athleticism than Gretzky, but on top of a phenomenal career, he had the longevity to do it year after year after year. And his vision on the ice was phenomenal. He's 6 foot tall, 185 pounds. He's left-handed at shooting. He has 2 points for barrage, 2 points for light the lamp. What barrage does is it gives you slap shot accuracy, slap shot power, as well as offensive awareness and aggression. The light the lamp gives you balance, wrist shot accuracy, offensive awareness, and hand-eye. As you can see from going over his player synergy and his team synergy, they really don't help him that much because of how good his hands and shooting is. But let's go into his attributes with no synergies activated. 93 acceleration, 95 agility, 86 balance, 99 endurance with 93 speed. His shooting is 96 for his slap shot power, wrist shot power, then 99 wrist shot accuracy, slap shot accuracy. His hands are 99 across the board. He has 83 body checking, 87 strength. His checking category is 97 defense awareness, 88 shot blocking, 97 stick checking with 95 faceoffs and 95 discipline. This Gretzky's probably one of the best cards in the game right now, if not the best card. We'll kind of have to discuss that a little bit here at the end of the video when we compare him to the Mario Lemieux that also just came out with him. But I think it's obvious he's going to be 5 Chewies. He's a great card. His synergies do hold him back a little bit because Barrage at this point in the game really isn't that great. But you do get 2 Barrage. The Light the Lamp can help out other guys like the Teemu Selanne Silver Icon or even Teemu Selanne Bronze Icon card that has Light the Lamp that will actually improve that card a little bit, just make it slightly better. So Light the Lamp does have some value in my opinion. Either way, this Gretzky's 5 Chewies, phenomenal card, and very good for the price that you got to pay for it. Mario Lemieux. Arguably the best raw talent to ever play in the NHL, Mario Lemieux is 6'4", 225 pounds, right-handed shooting, and he pretty much is the Penguins franchise. He saved them in the 80s when he was drafted, then took them to their first 2 Stanley Cups in 91 and 92. Then he retired for a little bit, came back, and kept the franchise in Pittsburgh as well as playing for them. to get some of the fans back in the stands. And as everyone knows, the Penguins did get a little bit lucky with some lottery balls and got to pick Sidney Crosby, Malkin, Jordan Staal, Marc-Andre Fleury, and kind of create a very, very good young team that has gone on to win in that group of guys 3 Stanley Cups, with Mario Lemieux as the owner. So as a Pittsburgh Penguin, whether it's a player or owner, he has 5 Stanley Cups, which accounts for all of them that the Penguins have ever won. And before Lemieux came to the organization, the Penguins were kind of a laughing stock team in the NHL. They never really had any good seasons, and Lemieux changed all of that, and he's created a winning atmosphere in Pittsburgh. And I can't thank him anymore as a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, born and bred in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He has 2 points for distributor, 2 points for howitzer. What the howitzer does is it gives you speed, agility, slap shot power, wrist shot power at +3. The distributor is going to give you speed, passing, and puck control. So with distributor and howitzer, he gets up to 99 speed, the 99 agility, as well as 93 acceleration. Looking at this card with no synergies, he has 93 acceleration, 99 agility, 90 balance, 85 endurance, 93 speed. His shooting matches Gretzky's right on par here with 99 accuracies, and then he has 96 for slap shot and wrist shot power. His hands are 99 across the board, 83 body checking, 92 strength. Checking categories, 95 defense awareness, 85 shot blocking, 90 stick checking with 90 faceoffs, and 85 discipline. Checking categories a little bit better on Gretzky. Gretzky has a little bit better endurance. Overall, Gretzky, I think, has slightly better attributes. Just very, very slight. However, Lemieux has superior synergies. Distributor is the #1 team synergy in the game. The howitzer is one of the best player synergies in the game, and I don't think anybody can argue that. So those are things we have to think about whenever going over these two cards and comparing them. Obviously, Mario Lemieux, I think you guys also know, is a 5 Chewie player. He might be the best card in the game right now at this 94 overall. Maybe there's a few others that got some of these upgrades in 95, 96, 97 overalls that might be a little bit better than Lemieux, but I don't think those guys have the same synergies other than the Team of the Year guys like the Leon Draisaitl, the David Pastrnak, and only really you can say that Draisaitl has better synergies than Lemieux does because they both have distributor, then Draisaitl has the extra team synergy and player synergy. But this Lemieux is absolutely filthy. The fact you can get him to 99 speed with his synergies activated is huge. So we've given both of these cards, the 94 overall Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux, their in-depth true reviews. Now it's kind of where we got to decide which one is a better card. Previously for the 89 overalls, I said that Wayne Gretzky early on in the game was a slightly better card than Mario Lemieux because he had better faceoffs, there wasn't as many centers out, as well as the synergies weren't a very big factor in the sense of there wasn't a lot of people that just had howitzer that had distributor when the game very first came out. At this point in the game, I don't think there's any questions in my mind that Lemieux is a better card than Gretzky just based on synergies alone. They're pretty much the same card. The fact that Lemieux can get the 99 speed and Gretzky cannot is huge. The biggest downside to the Mario Lemieux at all is his endurance. So I really recommend building balanced if you have Lemieux in your lineup because it will give him +3 endurance, which will help the card some. But even then, he's so phenomenal with the rest of his card, and he's much bigger than Gretzky is. At 5 inches of extra height, that his poke check's bigger. He's essentially what you want, like a Blake Wheeler or somebody like that, that in real life actually skates way faster than what his cards are in the game, is what this Mario Lemieux is. I mean, he's the prototypical big-bodied forward. I think you got to go with Lemieux first, then Gretzky, but I do think both of these guys should be in your lineup, especially if you can afford to have a guy that doesn't have necessarily team synergies that you are using in the Wayne Gretzky. Like, if you can just use his Light the Lamp or you don't use any of his synergies, I think the card is so well balanced that if you have Spark and Distributor with this Gretzky, that he's going to be phenomenal. He's going to be one of the best cards in your lineup no matter what. So I would actually build him as well, but I do think if you had to pick one of the two, Mario Lemieux is the pick, hands down. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree it's Lemieux? Or you guys like, no, got to go with the great one, best hockey player ever, so we're going to go with Wayne, the great one, Gretzky. Let me know. We can have a discussion about it. Hope to hear your guys' opinions. As always, I appreciate all of your guys' support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with any of your friends that play NHL 21. Also, if you haven't done it already, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload more videos. That way you guys can tune in every time a video gets uploaded. You guys have a great day and be safe.